If not the question, please raise your right hand. Pilit na mag-ask directly.
Guys, you only have 10 minutes. Ayaw sayaman yung oras. Ayaw sayaman yung oras. Ask question. Especially kung yung
Basta na. Be strategic with yes, again, I would like to request everyone to to be quiet when I magpangutana.
What are the precautionary measures that the government will give in order to mitigate its impact to the community?
As what I've said, the Office of the Civil Defense and the LGUs are coordinating na sa ngayon with regards to the preparation. So we will use a we will coordinate with the LGUs kung ano ang mga kailangan nila as of this moment. And we are advising talaga the residents of the affected areas, specifically those who are living in the low-lying mountainous and coastal areas to please evacuate since ubay-ubay ang mga nagkapahaan karon. So yeah, that's it.
Follow-up question. What will the government do or give in order to what will the government do to help those who are affected after this rain?
We will have the or we will have a agency.
So about that, we haven't yet determined any damages because the typhoon hasn't yet, wala pa siya dito. So we don't know the programs because we can't plan it pa ngayon because of budget restraints.
Another thing, we also utilize the Department of Social Welfare and Development for the rehabilitation, and we are expecting to give mga other necessary things to be used for the residents, especially katong after sa bagyo. So yeah.
The proactive measures are already discussed. Any reactive measures will be wala pa yan eh.
By the way, keep this off the record. Cut this off the record. Wala din sila labot they can talk. Yeah. Pero ako lang gabo ng
Given that we are facing a super typhoon, how will the 2022 presidential elections be affected or would be postponed?
I think we still have no directive from the COMELEC in terms of possible postponement of the election. It's because the scheduled election is on May 9. And although there are affected areas here, we will coordinate with the COMELEC in order to have an alternative for this affected areas if naay mga damages nga would really affect the May 9 elections. Tama, May 9.
Regarding the FOF classes, how would the Department of Education respond? Is there any response in regards to how the typhoon would affect face-to-face classes?
I think we still have no news from the Department of Education as of now if the classes would be suspended. But we will just wait from the directive from the Department of Education if they will suspend. But I think it is it is very clear that if may mga signal number 1, there are corresponding rules for that. So yeah. For the classes, no. So the postponement is, it depends on the Department of Education talaga.
With regards to COVID-19, are there any risk sa alert levels or response from the DOH?
For now, we still have no update with the updates on the alert levels with the COVID-19. But still, we should maintain the safety health protocols implemented by the Department of Health. So there are no updates pa naman with the current updates. There are no updates pa with the alert levels for COVID-19 cases. Ito yung patabang lang ko sa ilahaw. Gisag ko.
Shadow na niya, shadow. Dahil pamunta na rin ang sila. Connect mo sa election. Diba, bago ang election, pagkatagugin, paminay ng election, first week sa Mayo, sa may sabukan. Yes, no?
Rehabilitation.
Yes.
O sige, Igor.
24 hours.
The week before election, unsa day na siya? Is it just any other normal day? Or normal week? Especially for the candidates? Is it a normal week? Yes?
Question.
Given the context of typhoon approaching Frigao, is there any response from the Department of Agriculture since the crops are probably damaged from the typhoon? So is there any response?
So far, I think wala man ang naka-base.
The farmers are private, so
But
DNR will just like report the damages, but we will not respond any.
But I think the Department of Agriculture is open naman for talks after within the rehabilitation naman. But ang DA man ko is dili siya
It's not
directed
proactive, okay.
dili siya directed once na pag may bagyo. Based sa among mga balat.
The DA is not the owners for those farming land.
But they can also provide they can also provide ayudas if but for now wala man joy wala may direct na plans pa for the for those.
Week before May 9.
Sir, given the fact na May 9 is approaching na po, so how would the transfer of ballots from the COMELEC? Paano ba sila i-manage since may mga landslides, possible landslides, flash flooding, so paano po ang transfer ng ballots? And ang preparation ng Board of Electoral Inspectors?
We will coordinate with the Armed Forces of the Philippines and all the military personnel for the assistance on the transportation of those ballots.
Wait, mamanantay partagan ka mo last chance na. Ako i-play na music, unta makahint. Wa mo sa hint ka mo sa mo. Tawa ka. Last nga.
And also we would like to coordinate also with the LGUs, no, with that.
Mamanantay.
I mean, syempre.
Unta yung makuha ang ikaraning nga music. Asa general siya, dili lang kaya. Ay gosh, yung mali dito.
We cut this, cut this off the record.
Okay, tayo naman.
Ayun na. Tayo lang.
Any questions pa sinama mo?
Kanina lang, kung sa inyo makuha from this playlist. As a general siya, dili lang lumitan na siya. Kung sa inyo makuha na. Kung sa may tabo sa first week sa May.
Lenny Robredo. Lenny Robredo.
Rally's money.
Kung sa mo first.
Balik ka.
How will the campaign period
Campaign period, anything campaign.
Well, the candidates will follow the precautions.
Yeah.
So, kung bawal ang campaign period on that city, then bawal.
But we would like to remind the candidates na there are certain rulings on the campaigns, especially on giving relief goods with that. So please take note na lang of the current rulings of the COMELEC with regards to basin ma-politicize man good ang paghatag ng mga reliefs.
Tapos in addition to that, since during sa first week sa May, na final campaign period for the candidates, regarding sa rallies, di ba na ay uban rally sa first week, there is a possibility na makancel ang ban rallies, pero further announcements will be posted by the respective campaign teams sa tanan candidates.
Pero hangyo ginato ang mga tanan nga kung mag-evacuate na lang kay isod kayo dili ta magkuhan lang.
Manantay. Okay.
Ay,
Wala na.
last na, okay, we will accept the last question.
Based on the super typhoon that the country have experienced, what's the estimated expected damage for this coming super typhoon?
I think with the LGUs and the national government is ready naman with the coming super typhoon. And wala man tayo na-expect na we are confident, the government is confident naman na
What percentage sa preparedness of the government for this upcoming typhoon? Percentage.
we are 100% ready for this typhoon. Together with the LGUs. I think that's it. No? That's it.
Goodbye.
By the way, if my full name is sige, maray ko sa yung paper sa demo.
Pahad sa Facebook page. 9/11. Saan sila 9/11?
Tama ba?
Take note for it.
Stop na ako na